Hey, this is Logan over with Fechten Sprechen, episode 2. Got another one of my buddies on a cold, stormy Portland night here at a rapier class. And give us your name and how long you done HEMA for and your club.
I'm Goose. I'm with IFG up here in Portland, and I've done swords play of some kind for like 19 years, and HEMA for I think about 13 years now.
Nice. And what got you into swords?
I first got into swords when I was 11 years old. I went to a friend's fencing birthday party at a California Fencing Academy, and I was hooked because swords are cool. And did Olympic fencing for about 4 years there, and then I went into a Korean weapons program at a Taekwondo place, and did that was sword, short sword, spear, stuff like that. Until I discovered HEMA when I was about 17 or 18. I've been doing HEMA ever since. I first discovered HEMA down in San Jose at a Dave and Rich martial arts, Dimas, I think it's called. I mostly did side sword, a little bit of long sword. I think I did sword and board at one point. But yeah, and then I started doing long sword when I knew I was going to move up to Portland because everyone does long sword. And moved up here. There were a couple of clubs I was going to look at. IFG was the first one that I checked out, and I've been here ever since.
Awesome. What's your favorite part of the HEMA community?
Definitely the camaraderie. There's just a lot of instances where everyone bands together to help someone. One that comes to the front of my mind is something I think you actually helped organized. Where one of our club mates needed a little bit more funding in order for his study abroad, and we all pitched together and did a tournament. It was really fun. Threw spears at them for $5 a piece at some point. But we ended up raising all the money and sent them off on their merry way. But even at tournaments, just the sort of team culture. Even if I'm not competing, it's a ton of fun. And yeah.
Awesome. And then what do you want to fight with today?
Rapier.
Awesome. Let's do those exchanges and we'll come back.
All right, let's get going.
Okay. What a great little fight we just had.
Yeah.
What thoughts did you have?
It was an instant fight. The first sort of half of the fight, the first half of the exchanges, I was very much focused on keeping center in line. There was a couple moments where I managed to catch you advancing into that. One accidentally where I caught you advancing, and I think my sword was here, and I caught your wrist for some 1 in a million chance angle. But the last couple of exchanges, especially the last one, you really took advantage of that and were able to work around my blade. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, I definitely felt a lot sloppier in the first parts. You're always way taller than I expect and have a much larger reach. You had one where I just felt like I could not get a handle. You were coming in with the point, and
Yeah.
every time I went to parry, you were just gone, and then you ended up stabbing me right in the chest. It was really great.
Oh yeah, it's like the third or fourth exchange or something.
I agree. Towards the end, I started to change my mentality a bit into being a little more aggressive with it,
Yeah.
and making sure I was taking control of the blade directly, which I think helped a bit, and also some blind luck. It's not my best weapon set.
Hey, yeah, it was a good match.
Yeah, it was great. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate you, and we'll catch you next time.
Catch you next time.
Bye.